everyone, it's Bonnie here, and I'd like to share with you a project that I created. This is actually a custom order, and I also wanted to take this opportunity to submit my Lace and Fabric book to Tresor Deluxe. They're having a design team call. So given that this is mostly laces, I wanted to enter. So let me start out with the first page here, which is mostly pinks and whites. All of the images that you'll see throughout the book are from Pinterest, and I just copied them onto fabric. So I used this particular one before. I really love her. She's just so beautiful. I love her hair, just really romantic looking. So I did a ruffle trim around her frame, and then I used this beautiful applique here that I had gotten off of a cocktail dress, and I still have a couple more of these little pieces. And then I just put some bling in the centers of some of the flowers. And over here I have some of this fun fiber that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I thought it was like the perfect pink to match. And then I just made a ruffle flower around that and added a piece of the wedding dress that I cut out, an applique, and then this is another applique from the same wedding dress. And then let's see, we'll start over here. I used this beautiful lace here that I cut off a pillow, and it was a huge pillow, but this lace is so pretty and so intricate and super soft. Okay, so I put that along the outside of the book here, and then I put this ruffle trim here that I got from the Hobby Lobby, and then also this trim here that I put, you know, all the way down as well, which half of it is covered up. But those two are also from the Hobby Lobby. And then over here I made a pretty flower using just little bits of laces and some pearls, and then I put some fun fiber here, and then a bling. And then down here I made like this little bobble charm. Isn't it cute? And all of these beads are Jessie James, from the Jessie James collection. So I used pink and white and just, you know, added some bead caps on it. Okay, so then under this ruffle here I have some white rosette trims, and then I just put some flat back pearls there. And then here's more of that fun fiber stuff. And then underneath here was some lace material that I had, and I just gathered it up with a running stitch, you know, so it was ruffly, and then adhered to that. And then over here I had this beautiful pink doily, and I put it all around the front, you know, halfway, and then around the side, and then halfway on the back. And then I just have this beautiful applique trim that I got, I think, from a curtain. Like this was the bottom of the curtain. So, and then, well, I'm on the back, so let's go with this. And then I took these appliques and cut them in half and just had them going this way. And again, I have some pretty ruffle trim here, a ruffle lace here, and then this ruffle trim here that I got from the Hobby Lobby. You guys probably recognize that. Okay, so I think I'm done with the front. I think I covered everything. Oh, here's another applique here from that wedding dress. So, okay, so that is that page, which I love, the pink and the white. But, ooh, let's check out the purple. Isn't that awesome? So, what I didn't tell you in the beginning, this image here is like a really pale pink. So I wanted to coordinate the colors that are in the images with the colors of the laces and trims that I used. Okay, so this image here has some purple in her flower headband. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she's just so pretty, and I love that floral headpiece. So pretty. So anyway, this page is a little special. Actually, it's kind of special because what I did was I used some laces from my friend Annie, Miss Garden Grove 1 here on YouTube. I cranked up and cranked open the Annie Hoard Vault box and used some of her trims and laces and this beautiful applique here. Stunning. Look at that. Ooh. And then this one over here I put kind of underneath, so it's kind of sticking out, and then this one I just placed on the top of it. And then this pretty beautiful super soft lace here is from Annie's store. And so is this one here. So this one's a little bit paler. And then I had this pale lavender in my stash. So I just layered that underneath. And then I have this beautiful trim here that's underneath this other piece from Annie's store. And I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's called tatting. And I had gotten this, it's actually vintage, I had gotten this from a thrift store. And, okay, so this beautiful crocheted flower here was gifted to me from somebody that entered my lace challenge giveaway. And I am so sorry, I cannot remember who sent these beautiful crochet flowers to me. I have to apologize. I am not good at remembering unless I have like a specific box. I'm really not organized. You know, all of, you know, like these I'll put all together, and you know, my blings are all together, so I do forget, you know. But thank you to whoever sent that to me. Okay, so then I have this super fun pearl strands that Annie sells in her store. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And so I just have that poking out underneath the crocheted flowers. And here's a bling that I got from Michael's. It's got a pale purple bling in the center. Isn't that beautiful? They were having a sale this week, so I ran down and got myself some more bling. So that covers the purple page. And then I had this doily, and I cut it in half. And so they just separate, you know, the two pages. And the next page here is like a peachy pink color. Again, coordinating with the colors in her hats and her flowers. So this here is a handmade flower I used with this really pretty lace here, and it's kind of you know, iridescent. And then this pretty thin little lace that I had in my stash. And then I just put a bling in the center here. And I have this double ruffle trim here. It's actually one piece and it's scalloped on both sides. So I just halved it, folded it in half, and ran a running stitch along the edge here and then ruffled it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I have this pretty trim that goes around her frame. And then I put these cute little butterflies here, and this is kind of tatting as well. And there's one here, and then I have another one here. And then I placed these flowers back here. They have some pearl sprays coming out, and then there's another one there. And then I have this beautiful lace trim that I put underneath her. So pretty. So I put that underneath her frame. And then I had this beautiful material. This is actually material. And this was the edge of it. So what I did was I just cut the edge off of it and ran a running stitch to ruffle it up. But look at how cute these little flowers are. And then the pretty embroidery on the side. Isn't that pretty? So I thought that was really fun to add here because it's got, like, you know, like the pink in it, peachy pink. And then I have this lace here that was on the front. It came from that same pillow, and look at how much I had. I mean, I really ruffled that up, you know, nice and thick. So let's go on to the next page. Okay, and this one is, you know, the middle of the book. So I wanted to coordinate both of the sides, and I wanted to make this a black and white. Just a really beautiful, classic black and white layout. So again, I printed out these images, and we'll start with this side. She's another beauty. Isn't she gorgeous? I just love these vintage images. I found them on Pinterest, and there's just so many to choose from, but I do have my favorites that I use more often than others. And then I have this pretty trim here that I put around her frame, and this is from the Hobby Lobby. You guys probably recognize that one too. And this double-sided ruffle trim here is also from Annie's store. Isn't that pretty? And it's ruffled on both sides. So pretty. And then I used this here, which is from a curtain. And this is just the ruffle that was on the you know, the edge of the curtain. So I put that on there. And then I just ran this pretty lace trim that I had in my stash along there. And then back here, this material here is cut out of a shower curtain, a really beautiful shower curtain that I got from Savers. And it was brand new, and there were two of them, the same exact shower curtain. So I was like, that is really strange. Did they have two showers? So I took one to cut up to use in my crafts, and then I washed up the other one as well, and I used it in my bathroom, and it's gorgeous, really beautiful. No stains, no rips, no nothing, just really beautiful. And then I just have this ruffle trim here at the bottom that I had in my stash. And then underneath, I have this this fun trim here that I also had in my stash. And here's more of that ruffle lace from that pillow, and it kind of goes all along the entire thing. So this side pretty much is the same exact as the other, except for the image. Isn't she a beauty queen? Look at how pretty her hair is and her dress. Oh, love it. The only difference with this one was I had to add 2 extra layers of this the muslin material that's underneath here, because the next page was green. It was kind of showing through, and I want it to be, you know, black and white, not with green showing through. So that is that page. That is that layout. And then the next page is this beautiful green. I really, really love how this page came out as well. So again, I have this beautiful image, and look at how gorgeous she is. And she's got on this like pale green, like shawl type thing. And then she's holding this beautiful fluffy kitty. Isn't she gorgeous? And again, look at her hair. Oh, I just love these vintage images. So beautiful. And then I had this in, this in my stash. I think I also got that from the Hobby Lobby. And then I had this green lace here. Isn't that pretty? I got that from my husband. He got me a couple of eBay buys. There are lots, L-O-T-S, of lace, you know, in a box. So he did get me a lot of lace, and this was in it. And then I have this beautiful, like, minty green lace. You know, it's like this wide. So I ran it from there to there, and then down here from there to there. And because there was nothing in the middle, I just put a piece of lace trim, you know, down the middle. So then I have this white rosette trim here, and that's from Michael's. And then down here I have that ruffle trim again from Hobby Lobby, and this is also from the Hobby Lobby. And these are just flowers that I handmade, and they're handmade out of curtain material. And I put this beautiful bling in the center of that one, and then this little charm in the center of that one. And then I added these beautiful appliques here that were on the front of the book. And then here's some beautiful pearl sprays here and here. And here is a handmade stick pin. And these are the Jesse James beads. And here's more of that white trim that goes around her. And then, you know, it goes all the way down. And this here is also a lace that I got from my honey for Christmas. And this is actually a triple ruffled lace trim, so it's already done for me. So that is that page. And here is the other side of that doily. That's a large doily. And here is the yellow page. Isn't that gorgeous? It's pale, pale yellow. And this one, look at this image. I've used her before too, but I think I changed her to just black and white. But look at how beautiful that dress is. So gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. Okay, so anyway, I have this lace trim here, which is actually double-sided again. I folded it in half and then ran a running stitch all the way around it, you know, gathered it and used that as her frame. It's so delicate. It's a really, really delicate lace, and it kind of needed to be put in half because you could almost see through it, you know. So I have this pretty eyelet trim here, and that's also from Annie's store. Isn't that pretty? It's a pale, pale, pale yellow. And then this also is also from Annie's store. There's little pearls and little, I can't remember what those are called. Sequins. They're little sequins. Okay, so then I have a ruffle trim here at the top. And then this pretty, pretty pearl trim I had gotten at a yard sale. And this trim down here is also from Annie's store. Isn't that cool? I love these little bauble things. The cute little charm baubles. Okay. And then I put a really thin white lace over that. And then added that teardrop pearl strand over that. And that's the first time I've used that. And I've had it forever. And just haven't had the opportunity because I don't work with yellow a lot, you know. So here is those appliques again that were on the front page. And I put one there as well. And then here is more lace that I had in my stash. And this one here is really, really pretty. That I also got from my husband in for Christmas. I'm really hoarding that one. Very, very pretty. Let's see if we can get like a kind of close-up look of it. It's really beautiful. And that you can cut up and use it, you know, individually. So that is that page. And then we go on to the last page, and I already covered that. It's just, again, some lace at the top and the bottom, and lace here, and then this trim and those appliques. So, I'm really happy how this turned out. I hope my customer also loves it. I really, really had a great time making these because of, you know, the different colors that I used in this. And I was so thankful when she said she wanted a shabby chic one. I really love doing the vintage ones, but, you know, I'm a shabby chic girl, so this was, you know, all about shab. So, okay, you guys wish me luck. The design team call for Tresor Deluxe, and I will leave the link to the store in the description box below. They have the most gorgeous, gorgeous laces. So, thank you everybody for watching, and have a beautiful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.